contempt by either the DCI or Mr. J.V. Owiti are issues in regard to succession. And the issues of succession will be dealt with in a separate court. And there was no gag order in regard to the issues of succession. So we need to differentiate that. My lady, I did indicate that we are willing to provide the said recording, and we can file a formal application with affidavits, even for witnesses who are present, who heard what the accused said, and the defense counsels. My lady, and I needed to bring this to the court's attention before plea is taken, because if the court finds both the accused and the defense in contempt of the court can proceed to sentence, and thereafter the defense counsels will not even be in a position to represent the accused persons. So I am praying that we be given an opportunity to put in our formal application and all the evidence, and the recording is also in public domain. And my lady, in regard to the issues raised by Mr. Cliff Ombeta, I have seen the Gazette note.
He can file.
We are praying that we be allowed to file a formal application with affidavits of contempt, yes, on the issues of contempt, and even affidavits from persons who are also present at the scene. Yes. Because what is in contention here is the order dated 16th of September 2019, and not on issues of succession. In regard to Mr. Murgor's representation, I have seen the special gazettement on his appointment. I am requesting for time to confirm whether the said was revoked or any other instructions in regard to this matter. The said gazette notice was revoked. Yes, the gazette notice appointing him as a public prosecutor, whether the same was revoked. So I'm requesting time to confirm the same, and the same shall be done also in the course of filing a formal application in regard to the issues of contempt of court. And my lady, as I sit, I'll also be praying that this court does, again, confirm or request all parties again to comply with the order of 16th September 2019, even after today's proceedings. That is all. Oh, sorry, my lady, there's one issue on the affidavits on bail. My lady, the reason why the prosecution has not filed its affidavit, we have written a letter to the Witness Protection Services or agency requesting to have some of our witness placed under protection. The communication and the content of the letter again is confidential, so as not to reveal who we have requested. And my lady, based on that, we will then be able to put our affidavit, and we intend to annex their statements, redacted statements, to confirm that the accused or through her agents have been interfering with the witnesses. So without that, without them having first been placed under protection, we will not be in a position to prove that, which is very vital to our role. because we don't have OB reports confirming the same. So we are praying that the plea be deferred until the issues of contempt and representation are dealt with. And in the same time, we are given time to have our witnesses under protection who are key and vital to prove compelling reasons as to why the accused person should not be released on bail or bond. That is all.
Yes. My lady, I've seen a letter by Mr. Murgor, Senior Counsel, on 7th of March 2019, is resigning as a public prosecutor.
Perhaps I should tell my learned friend I am not yet a senior counsel, but I'm senior.
You can see
senior to him.
You can see my prayer is good.
Thank you.
I'm wishing you well, my brother. Yes, and my lady, the question would be then, is this letter by itself conclusive that he's no longer a prosecutor?
We are not blinking. These are the issues at hand.
Can a letter for resignation revoke a gazette notice? When counsel says that waiting for this revocation would make him to be a slave, with due respect, I think that is it's mischievous and does not have any tenability in law. And that position has got a remedy. If Mr. Haji, the DPP, has refused to regazette him or has not done so, then these courts have a judicial revision section. He can walk there and go for mandamus. If that still is the position, he then feels aggrieved, and he is aggrieved at this particular moment, then he needs to go to the JR division. But still, that question of who he is in this court today, apart from being a defense counsel in this matter, we know him as a public prosecutor. That one out there again is an issue. And it is important because why? In a murder trial, representation is everything. It is everything. So let us not take it lightly, like he is doing. Let him not say it's a sideshow, because this is a key issue. We don't want to remain with egg on our face. This is a preliminary issue that must be decided and canvassed, so that none of us is embarrassed at the end of the day. Not him, not any of us. This position must be clarified before he even takes plea for the client, because if the client takes plea at this particular moment without this issue, then is she represented? Then aren't we now going against the law? It's a serious issue. You cannot, please.
I
cannot
think
respond.
I will leave. Your Ladyship.
Cannot.
Yes. No, I'm not responding to Mr. Ombeta. I'm responding to Ms. Moniki. She has made a new application. Yes, she has made a new application. She has now conceded that she will file a contempt application.
It's not a new application, my lady. It's what he requested of us, and we are confirming that we will then file a formal application. So that is not a new application. I think he needs to be very clear.
Your Ladyship, if I may explain. Yes.
But just let's not go back on the
I'm not going back on the issues.